are saying it now better than the way you. Right?
Okay, so it is not all the time that we sit down, stand on the streets to ask people questions. You have said we should ask responsible Nigerians questions. Of course, I have someone here with me who is going to respond to some of my questions on behalf of all of us, those of us who belong to the streets. My name is Damilare Kala, and you're watching Nine.com TV. Today, I have with me Honorable Olusegun Olulade. Yeah, and then he's going to be speaking with us. He's an honorable in Lagos State and someone whom a lot of you out there would really want to talk to or listen to about a few things that have to do with politics. So I'm going to be talking to him in a while. So you guys should just stay around and let's hear him. You're welcome on this show, sir.
Thank you for having me.
So I'm going to start. What is the normal routine of a Nigerian politician? Can you give us a daily routine of a Nigerian politician?
Well, if you talk about Nigerian politician, we might be missing something out. What we say daily routine of Nigerian politician, it depends on which area you are looking at. For me as a legislator, I wake up early in the morning, I dress up, I have my early morning prayer, dress up, take my children to school, and come to the office, and start work as early as 8:30. I'm in my office. I don't leave office minimum of 10 p.m. I have stakeholders meetings. We look at laws and motions that will be to the benefit of the people of Nigeria, or Lagosians in particular. And we also we go for plenary, and that's what people see. And after the plenary, we do committee works, and after that we also engage in oversight functions where we go out to even see those money that have been appropriated by the house, how those money are being spent, if they have been spent or for what they are meant for, and also so it's a whole day. And I also find time during my weekends to go back to my constituents and have meetings on a weekly basis where I have engagement with my constituents, and we've been having a fruitful tenure.
Great, brilliant. I'm going to ask, some people have, because you spoke about praying and all that, some people have this perception that politicians could be fetish, that almost all politicians are fetish. Is that true? Is it impossible for us to have politicians that are really fetish?
You see, that's one of the greatest lies that have been from the pit of hell to the people, just to discourage genuine people from participating in politics. So they keep telling us, while you are growing up, we are told that politics is dirty. And I want to disagree with that statement. I think because dirty people are playing politics, until when great men, good men, men of God comes into politics, and they were able to deliver to the people how politics should be played. When you play politics of thuggery, when you play politics of falsehood, when you play politics of deceit, then politics can be dirty. So for me, that's why I'm known as Elenio, and you say Elenio cares. God is involved, because every step I take in life is about God. I've never been part of any courtesan or anything fetish in my life since I grew up as a young man, and that has really, really helped me to remain focused. I believe in my God, and I will continue to. And the Bible says, whosoever shall ask shall be saved. So for me, I ask and I receive.
You mentioned men of God coming to politics.
Yeah.
By men of God, did you mean Pastor Adeboye or some Imams, or maybe what exactly were you referring to?
Yeah, I think Pastor Adeboye should come in. I think whosoever is the Imam or Sheikh that have what it takes, that is sincere, that is honest, that is passionate about our country, that is patriotic, that is progressive-minded individuals should be able to come out and say, I also want to serve this country. It's not about who you are or it's just about what you can offer the country in terms of development, in terms of programs, in terms of policies, in terms of restructuring, in terms of renewal, in terms of patriotism.
Okay, great. Some people also have this notion that almost every politician, especially the top ones, have thugs that work with them. Is it impossible also that politicians have thugs, people that they can command, you go to that place and help me silence them and all? Is it possible? Do you have people that work with you?
I don't have thugs. I have great men around me, and for those who are in my concerns, they will tell you, even if you are a thug, if you come close to me, you will be rebranded, and you will see transformation in their lives.
So it's possible to rebrand some of these thugs?
Definitely, definitely. So I don't, it is only those who promote. I've never bought gun for anybody. I've never encouraged anybody into thuggery. I've never asked anybody to go and do any dirty work. If you do that, it's because you are not popular, it's because you are not on ground, it's because you are not delivering to the constituents and the people that you represent. If you are doing all that, if you are a grassroots person, if people love you, if you can walk on the street and you'll be applauded and celebrated, you wouldn't need any reason for any thug to guide you or protect you for whatsoever reason, or to go and do any dirty work for you. So for me, I believe as a politician, you can be in politics without engaging thugs to do any dirty work for you.
Okay, the issue between Senator Bukola Saraki and the IG readily comes to mind when it comes to thuggery, politicians and thuggery. Yeah. What do you think? Do you think somebody is telling us lies between the both of them?
First of all, I feel very, very uncomfortable. I feel not happy with the way the matter is being treated from both parties. To start with, we're talking about over 30 people being killed in an armed robbery case. It's not about whosoever must, even if you are the president of this country, you must be ready to face the law. The rule of law must be allowed to reign supreme in this matter. Why I will also not accept any form of victimization or introducing politics of bitterness into this matter. I want the police not to just do media trial, but rather engage the populace and ensure that they do their proper investigation about this matter, and whosoever and whatsoever level the person might be should not come to play in this matter. We lost future leaders, those who could have contributed meaningfully to the development of this country, those who went out doing their legitimate job in the bank, those who wanted to go and collect money for their loved ones' hospital bills, for their loved ones' education, for their loved ones' economic progression, just because some people run mad, killing people like fowls. I think we must investigate that matter, and we must not introduce politics into this matter. It's not about somebody is a Senate president or a governor or a president. It is about the lives of people that is concerned.
Okay, they say politicians lie. Is it actually true that politicians lie? Because when they ask politicians questions, they try to dance around and they don't answer the particular question. So politicians, do they really lie?
It's not about politicians lying. It's about Nigerians lying. It's about Africans lying. It's about the world lying. You know, it's not about an individual. It's not about a profession or a vocation or whatever that you want to look at and say these are the people that lies. It's about who you are as an individual. What can you deliver? What kind of personality are you? So for you to say politician lies, anybody lies, so it's not about politicians. It's even the pastors lies, even the imams lies, even lawyers lies, everybody, doctors, everybody. But
politicians too lie.
Yes, politicians too lies, and it might be diplomatically. But for me, I don't think lies is about a particular group of people. It's about everybody in the society.